Hey guys, lately we have been like thinking so much about new different ways of actually making cold emails that stand out from our competitors because the same kind of emails is just going over and over and over again. So after summing up around 300 cold email campaigns, we concluded the emails that had some kind of personalization in them, some kind of things that is unique to the prospect that we reach out to, where it looks like we've actually sit it and researched them, is the emails that gets the most responses, get the most meetings booked, and ultimately closed most clients. So I've been sitting down and thinking, how can we take this to the next level? How can we find more than just case studies on their website? How can we find more than just article references? How can we find the most significant things that are happening in our prospect's life and connecting it so that we can make personalized emails out of it? And I think I've got a pretty good option right here for it. So today I want to be showing and giving away the recent wins prompt, which is also a research prompt, basically just a prompt that finds unique data and super important information you can use when reaching out to your prospects. And the best of it is that it's not even that expensive. It costs 0.002 to run, and this is pretty good information it comes with. 0.002 and 0.002 always. So this is awesome. We use the GPT-4o mini model, as GPT-4o would be too expensive, and GPT-4o mini usually delivers what it should. It usually does the job. So GPT-4o mini is more than enough for this prompt. But let's not make it too prompt specific, and let's rather go over some of the outputs so you can see it. At the end of the video, I'll actually be giving something away for free as well. I'll be giving away a GPT you can use inside of ChatGPT to actually make prompts. Like, this will help you make prompts. So if you don't know how to make a prompt, it will craft the prompts for you. This saves you so much time. Okay, let's look at some of the responses we got. As you can see, it usually parts them up into the exact dates of when the things happened, so you can also see how relevant is it. For example, this is a 2024 one because the client couldn't find anything more recent, so it goes back to 2024 October. So this is where we're around 1 year old, but it gives us like the hint, like this is one year old, by the way, so be aware of that. We can see all the time when is this from, but typically it takes the newest one every time it can. And then it just makes it super simple. It just shows super cool thing that this company and this person have done. For example, this guy launched a partnership to create standardized price indexes for guarantees of origin. Like, imagine we could say in an email, hey, I just noticed you launched a partnership to create standard price index for whatever. And by the way, we're actually helping with blah, blah, blah. And I thought that could help your current situation with the price index partnership you just did to do blah, blah, blah. And then they're like, hell yeah, man, I just did that. How did you know? And blah, blah, blah. The general thing why this is working is usually because they tend to see, hey, this guy that are reaching out to me, by the way, there was 100 other people that reached out to me, just slamming their offer in my head. This guy that reached out to me today actually went and researched, hey, what am I working on? Which initiatives am I doing right now in my business? Like, what do I like to do? Like, how do I work in my business? And then they made an email saying that, I know you do this. We do this, and I actually think that could benefit like this. And this just goes into this perfect little circle of agreeness, and people are like, hey, you actually did some research on me. Of course I would actually use 30 minutes. It looks like you're pretty interested in me. You're not just spamming me. And this is the whole reason of it. We want to look like we've actually researched them. This is what I always say regarding cold emails. We want to make an email that is so personalized and look just like we've sit 30 minutes just to research the person. And now we are sitting down writing our email to them. Like, let's hope these guys answer. This was the only email I wrote today to this company because I want to work with them. I've been studying for the past like 5 to 6 months, and now I want to work with them. Like, this is the whole vibe we want to give them when reading our email. And it's super good because they run 100 emails a day. They probably don't read all of them. And it's just it's not a bullshit email. I don't say that. The emails they have and the offers are typically pretty good, but they all look like each other, so they don't stand out, and they don't know why they should choose them because they just got an email from 99 other people that looks exactly like them. And now we are reaching out with a product that might not even be better than the others, but we look way different. So, hey, we stand out, and they want to jump in a meeting with us, right? So this is the effect we want to get. Cool. Let's jump to another example right here. Spearheaded over 1,000 initiatives in Mexico, sourcing significantly reduced cost of ownership by over 1 billion. Like, imagine if we can say things like that in this email. It's pretty great. Like, I might gatekeep this prompt. No, I'm gonna give it not to be. Anyways, here it is, and now I have made a doc with the prompt that you can copy paste and use inside of clay.com. I'll leave that down in the description below. So you can use it for Clay, you can use it for outreach initiatives. Hey, send me a DM on LinkedIn. What did you use it for? Like, did you do anything cool with it? Did you get any value out of it? Because we're booking serious meetings with this prompt right now. So yeah, it was just a short video just to show it to you guys. I hope you get something out of it. And now to the more interesting thing, which is actually pretty beneficial as well. I have made a chat bot that, let's see if we can give it, that basically just generate high quality prompts, just like this prompt, for anything you'd like. So let's say that you would like to use this, you have this info, and you'd like to write a personalized email to a prospect using this, but you don't know what to write to them. Then you say, I want a prompt that writes a personalized email to somebody. And then it asks which information fields or what information or fields do you currently have available for me to use to write this personalized email. We have recent wins / research of the prospect. We have their full name. We have their personal LinkedIn URL. And we have their company name. Then we click enter. And while these are running, I want to say actually regarding this, for the recent wins prompt to run, you need their full name, their company name, their LinkedIn profile URL, and their LinkedIn company URL for this to run. Just FYI. Actually, we don't use the website to save costs on it. You could try to make your own with your website, but this is typically the ones, and this is the one that makes most sense for us. But yeah, as you can now see, it spits out a perfect structured prompt that we could copy into Clay for it to write a personalized email. we could actually try to do this. And here we have it. Let's check. So it generates a subject line and an email body. So the subject lines are like, congrats on the Clean World partnership, congrats on the 25% engagement, boosted through Literate, inspired by your commitment to multiple excellence. And just like imagine you landing in their email inbox with such a subject line compared to quick question, John, or John X your name, or whatever. Like imagine like they would open this email, right? And let's look at the email. Hi Florian, I noticed the impressive partnership you launched for standardized price indexes with the Crewell and Penmeta Solutions. Great move for enhancing market transparency in renewable technologies. Our company helps ambitious teams like yours secure 10 new clients daily through targeted cold email strategies, ensuring that your growth trajectory continues without a hitch. I'd love to connect and hear how your team is navigating this exciting phase. Are you open to a quick chat? Hi Adrisa, I was inspired by your visit, blah 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 blah. As the founder of Personalize, it's thought it may be helpful to connect about how we help companies like yours where you get your money back. Would that be your ideas? These are good emails. These are good emails because they're super personalized. We could make them better. They're a bit long, but again, we just made a prompt. We didn't give it any guides. We just said we want a prompt. And normally this prompt in GPT is more for prompts like finding the LinkedIn URL, finding whatever other data you want to find with Clay instead of Clay. But we can also use it. We might just give it a little bit more guidance, like maximum two lines per paragraph, and etc., etc., etc. We didn't really give it any guidelines. So right now it's a lot of AI language and it's a lot of like thick blocks. We could guide it better than that. But the principle are here, like we make good personalized emails, and even these emails would convert. I strongly believe so. So yeah, I will link down to the prompt for the research prompt and for the GPT to make prompts so you can use it. Tell me if you use it. Tell me if you benefit from it. I would love to hear about it. And thank you for watching this video. Ciao. See ya.